Welcome to Dear Girl with Alice. Today we will practice yoga to improve core strength. This 20-minute session is designed for all levels. By working on our core, we enhance balance and reduce back pain. We practice yoga every Tuesday and Friday, and while most classes are held outdoors, these sessions are adaptable to any location. Now let's get started on our mats. I'm Alice, and I'm so happy to have you here today. Let's begin by breathing deeply, centering ourselves in hero's pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Next, let's come to all fours for cat-cow pose. We're going to exhale fully as we round our backs, and imagine someone is pulling you gently by your waist. Continue to breathe here, inhaling and exhaling. Then inhale and arch your back, dropping your shoulders for cow pose. Feel the stretch in your shoulder blades. Continue to breathe here. Alternate between cat and cow pose at your own pace, focusing on your breath. Take your time, inhaling and exhaling. Next is balancing table pose. You're going to maintain your position here on all fours. Let's start with the right arm and left leg. Keep your hips squared and your back straight. Now round your back as you bring your elbow and knee to touch. You're bending both arms and leg, allowing the knee and elbow to meet. Alternate between touching your knees and elbows and extending your leg and arm. Inhaling and exhaling. Switch sides, extend your right leg and left arm. Bend them so the knee and elbow touch. And remember, as they meet, exhale, and as you extend, inhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Let's now transition into child's pose by bringing your sit bones to your heels. Keep your knees apart and lower your chest as close to the mat as possible. Your arms are extended forward. Your forehead is placed on the mat, and breathe. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Now we're going to transition into a supported side plank with crunches. You're going to bend your left knee and extend your right leg. Place your right hand on your hip while your left arm supports you on the mat with fingers tented or palms flat. Look up over your right shoulder. Your arm is extended towards the sky. Breathe deeply and feel the stretch along your right side. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Inhale and exhale. Now bend your right arm and right leg, bringing your right knee and elbow together for a crunch. On the extension of your right leg, flatten your back. Reach your arm back, opening up through the chest. When you bring everything together, Exhale. Repeat this a few times. Inhaling and exhaling. Then extend your right leg and raise your right arm. Bring yourself back to center. And we're going to do reverse stretch here with your right arm resting on your shin or thigh and your left arm reaching towards the sky. We're going to speed up the exercises a bit. Let's switch sides by extending your left leg while keeping your right leg bent. Place your right hand on the mat and rest your left hand on your hip. You may extend the left arm and look over your shoulder as you breathe deeply. We're going to do another series of crunches here, so get ready. We're going to bend the left arm and left leg, bringing your elbow and knee together for a touch. We call this the kiss. Arch your back as they touch, straighten your back as you extend your leg. Repeat this a few times, engaging your core, inhaling during the extension, exhaling as you bring your elbow and knee together. Continue to breathe here. Come back into a reverse bend, extending your right arm above your head and bending to the left. Rest your left hand on your thigh or chin. Look up to the sky and breathe. You could also come back to center. Sit down on your heel. Straighten your back. Bend your knees and slowly bringing yourself to a flat back. We'll be engaging the core muscles here slowly as you lower to the mat. Feel the stretch in your core muscles. In preparation of leg stretches. Let's begin with a few leg stretches by raising your right leg. Point and flex your foot. We're going to be gently pulling your right leg closer to your chest for a deeper stretch. Okay, we're going to hold that leg. Press it gently towards your chest. Exhale as you press. You can hold your thighs or your shins here. Okay, switch sides. Point and flex your foot. If you like, rotate your ankle. Keep raising that leg as high as you can. Keep it straight. You could also have it directly in front of you in a 45-degree angle. You can hold your thigh here or your shin as you pull your leg closer to your chest, or just have it extended directly above you. For a deeper stretch, hold your foot from behind your thighs. Continue to breathe here. We'll scissor the legs, so each time you pull a leg in, try to bring it closer to your chest. Now keep your legs straight as we transition into straight leg bicycle crunches. Okay, you're going to twist your torso to one side. As you lift your shoulders off the mat, twist your torso to one side. Your arms are extended directly in front of you. Palms are touching. You can also alternate bringing one leg up towards your chest while twisting your torso to the opposite side. Do whatever you're comfortable with here. You could also bend your knees because we'll be doing that next in bent knee crunches. Now we're going to bend your knees and place your hands behind your neck. Keep your elbows bent and fan open like the pages of a book. As you exhale, lift your torso up. As you inhale, lower back to the floor. Remember to keep your elbows open throughout the movement. Let's bicycle the legs, bringing each elbow to meet the opposite knee. Continue to breathe here. We're going to transition into a knee to chest pose, pressing your knees against your chest. You can round your back slightly, allowing yourself to relax and breathe deeply. Squeeze those knees, hold them tightly and close to your chest to release any tension in your lower back. Next is half cobra. Lie on your stomach with hands under your shoulders and elbows close to your body. Gently lift your chest, engaging your back muscles while keeping your ribs, hips, and legs grounded. Inhale, exhale. Now raise yourself into a forearm plank by tucking your toes, lifting those hips. Remember to breathe deeply. Inhale and exhale. Bring yourself back down. Keep your elbows bent because we'll raise ourselves to a full plank. Your shoulders are going to be over your wrists. Raise yourself. Great. Breathe here. Make sure your hips are squared. You can place one foot over the other for an extra heel stretch before we transition into down dog. Your hips are raised towards the sky, ensuring your back is flat. For an additional stretch in your back, you can bend those knees. As you're keeping one foot over the other, you're going to continue that position as we switch to plank. You can switch the position of your feet and then return to down dog, or just bounce here for an additional stretch in the heels. And breathe. We're going to come to a Chataranga, so you're going to step forward and release with both feet aligned, lower into Chaturanga, keeping your body straight. Tuck your toes, lift into Cobra, and transition into Down Dog. Pedal out your feet in preparation of one-legged Down Dog. We're going to raise our right leg. We're going to shift forward and bring your knee to your nose while arching your back. This is an additional knee to nose stretch. Repeat before we switch sides. Extend the leg, bend the knee, and shift forward. Okay, switch sides, raise your left leg, then draw the knee towards your nose with control, exhaling. You're shifting your body forward, shoulders are over the wrists. Exhale as you bring everything in, inhale as you bring everything out. Release into child's pose next. We're going to take a moment to breathe here, or you can just hang out on all fours. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. We'll do one more core exercise. We're going to come back to all fours, then lift your knees again, hovering them above about 1 inch off the ground. Hold this position briefly. Finally, we're going to sit back on our heels for a quick hero's pose. We're gonna have a bonus core exercise here, our last plank, and we'll tap our shoulders with the opposite hands. Keep your hips steady, no swaying. The more you engage your core, the less movement you'll notice in your hips. Keep those hips squared, keep them also lowered. Finally, our final down dog for the day. Pedal your feet. We have done a lot of heel stretches today. What a great exercise today. Come down to the mat for a final child's pose. And thank yourself for this wonderful yoga practice. We've done a great job today. We've sped up the exercise a little bit. Done a great job with our core exercises. So thank yourself for that today. Come to a seated pose, inhaling deeply and exhaling. Ground yourself in this position. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale, exhale. Bring your palms to heart center. Namaste. Hit that subscribe button and see you in the next video. God bless.